say you just had a panic attack, and afterwards you're like, I'm done with this panic attack business. I am figuring this out. We're going to work this through. And so you get out your pencil and paper, and you're like, what were my thoughts during the panic attack? Anyone had a panic? Well, I won't ask. When you have a panic attack, you feel like you're dying. My husband has told me, he's like, I have died 100 times, over 100 times in my life. He's like, you feel like you are dying, okay? And part of it is because for him, well, anyway, okay, I will tell the story. Is that all right? Okay, because I think it will help. For Mark, the first time he had a panic attack, he was home taking care of our son, and he had just been put on anti-anxiety meds, and the doctor didn't really know what he was doing and gave him the wrong dosage, and so he started getting very lightheaded on the medicine. I'm not dissing doctors. There's great doctors out there, but that doctor, he wasn't a good fit for us. So my husband started getting dizzy, and he started to panic, like, oh my gosh, I have an 18-month-old at home. If I pass out, what's going to happen? What is he going to get into? What are the knives he's going to get in? Is he going to go out the door? And mine started going to a frenzy, and he called me at work. He's like, you need to come home right now. I'm dying. Come home. And I was freaking out too, because Mark is a very logical person. So in his mind, he was thinking, I'm dying, because he was ready to pass out, and his heart was just going crazy, and he was thinking, oh my gosh, I can't control the situation, and the medicine in his body, he just felt like he was just dying. So his thoughts are, I can't control this. What if I'm crazy? What's another thought? I'm having a heart attack. This is it.
I can't breathe.
What's that?
I can't breathe.
Can't breathe. I can't breathe. Yeah. And going back to Mark's story, so we called EMS, and they showed up, and they assessed him, and we took him to the ER room too, and there was nothing physiologically wrong with him. And then he's like, oh crap, panic attack, that's not me. And he started having panic attacks when he was going to bed at night, and it would happen 2 or 3 times at night, and it just scared the bejeebies out of him. And he felt like he was going crazy, and it was so hard for him, and my heart was breaking, because it's hard to see your loved ones hurting. And for him, he found this amazing book called When Panic Attacks by David Burns. I don't know if you guys know David Burns. He's an expert in the field. And it has 40 different strategies that you can do when you are having anxiety. And he got to the chapter that talked about panic attacks, and it changed his life. And essentially, Dr. Burns breaks down the thought process that happens when you're having a heart attack. And he says, okay, what's the evidence that you are dying, that you're having a heart attack? Well, yeah, your heart is, going racing, but what else? What else? What other evidence that you have that this is going on? Okay, you can breathe, yeah, but lots of people have a hard time breathing, like if, you had a great workout, or, something did something intense, or whatever. Okay, so you look at other explanations. What if I'm going crazy? Well, is there an alternative explanation for what's going on? I can't control this, like the breathing or whatnot. And he essentially in the book broke it down, and the patient still had a hard time, even though logically they knew there's alternative reasons why his heart is pounding. There's alternative reasons why he's having a hard time breathing. By the way, if you're having a panic attack, just breathe in your hands like this. If you don't have a bag, you can do it like that.